Here at the next Goodwill, and guys, this just goes to show that you can still in fact find video games here. I was kind of digging around these Wii games when I realized one was sealed, and it was this Just Dance 3. Just spoke with the vendor, the owner of this booth, and he said he'll give me a really good deal on these games. So
what's up, guys? It's Austin, and we're back with another episode of my $10 game collection series. We started with a $10 bill. We bought items, flipped items, bought video games, and built this whole game collection behind me. If you're new to this channel, you can start from the first episode and catch up to where we are now. I think we're like 30 episodes in. It's crazy to see how fast time has gone, but I've really enjoyed going out there and finding the weird, obscure items that we picked up so far in this journey. I've been reading your guys' comments and feedback, and one question that I got was, what was like my main goal of doing this challenge? There really isn't like one main purpose or goal as to why I started this, but some of the reasons was that I wanted to show you guys that you can actually build a video game collection on a budget, very cheap, going to thrift stores, buying video games, and using the strategies that I am doing in this collection and in the series. And then my second reason as to why I'm doing this is simply because it's fun. It's a hobby of collecting video games, and it's my childhood video games that I'm collecting, so it's a lot more meaningful to me. I even created a list of games that I'm actively seeking out, and that kind of makes things a little bit more fun as well. But that's all I got to start off this video. Let's go ahead and jump into this collection.
here at our game showcase with a couple of updates, sold some items. The first thing we sold was this right here, this Vivera HP ink cartridge. I'm very surprised to see how well these ink cartridges are selling. I've been seeing them a lot more around at thrift stores and other places, which is great. And this sold within the day of me posting it. It sold for around $25 on eBay. Really happy with that sale. And then we also sold this within the day of me posting it. Guitar Hero Legends of Rock on the Nintendo Wii. This one always does well. This one sold for around $22 on eBay. Complete in box. So great to be able to sell both of these items. Going to get them packaged and shipped. After eBay fees and shipping, this is how much we'll get to add back to our game fund. We're back at the Goodwills this week, and it feels like it's been forever since I've actually been to this one, so it's nice to make our routes again. It's also great that we found a couple games here as well, some Xbox original games. We got this Call of Duty 3. I don't think I have this one yet. Missing the manual, and $2.99, so might just grab that. We got a Need for Speed Underground, considering this one, but missing a manual, and this one's actually the Platinum Hits, but it's got like the original cover, so I think I'll have to pass on that, and I think I already have it in the collection. I found this And One game. This one definitely brings me back. Was a big fan of the And One era of basketball. I just recently watched like a documentary on this one, and yeah, pretty cool. Missing a manual, unfortunately. $2.99. For sure gonna grab this one. Other than that though, considering this paintball game as well, I remember playing some paintball games as a kid. They're just as fun as like shooter games. And then on this side you just got some, I guess, sports game. Nothing too interesting over here. Here in the school supply section now, and got pretty excited when I saw these, but wasn't sure what they really were. We got some HP ink, but it's a little bit different than what I'm used to seeing. I've never seen something like these, but there's actually a ton of them here, and they're orange tag, and it is orange tag week, so these are all like half off, but I'm seeing them go for around like 10ish only. I think there was one that was going for like around 15 to 20, but I don't think I'm gonna pick it up, unfortunately, just because it's not really worth it. Hello, just gonna go with these. Yeah. Here at the next Goodwill, and guys, this just goes to show that you can still in fact find video games here at the Goodwills. It's like the first time back since forever, I guess. And got some games right here, some PlayStation games, Transformers. I think they're all priced around $3.99, a little higher than the other Goodwills, but probably gonna grab that. This Ninja Gaiden Sigma on the PS3 greatest hits. Might grab this one too. I enjoy the Ninja Gaiden games. We got a Vice City. Might pick this up. This one's actually $2.99, so values for around 10 to 15. I think I have like 2 copies in the collection already, but could possibly just flip it. Got a Pro Skater 3. Some of these Pro Skater games do have value too. I think this one goes for around 10 to 15. I also remember that I have a Pro Skater 4 on sale on eBay right now. It's been listed for like over a month and just won't move, so maybe I'll just grab this and pair it up with that, bundle them up on eBay and see how well they do. The next game is this Crazy Taxi. Never played this before. Looks like a ton of fun, arcade-ish style game, and $3.99. Don't have it in the collection yet. Then debating on this Uncharted dual pack. I don't have either of these games in the collection. I think I might grab it. I think we have like part 3 and part 4, so this one's what, $4.99, so 2 games for $4.99. I think we'll go ahead and do that. So we got a decent stack of games. We'll have to see how much. And then we got some more games here. We got the Sims right here, $3.99. I could grab this as well. I might grab this, honestly. The original Sims. That'll be a cool one. And then some Xbox One games, $6.99. Yeah, definitely passing on these. I think these are all $6.99. Not sure why they're priced so high, but and some Wii games. So maybe we'll grab this too to add to the bunch. Uh-oh. Gonna grab these. We are here at our video game showcase. We just made 2 more sales. So the first one is going to be this right here. Someone definitely got a good deal on these. So Call of Duty Black Ops 1 and 2 complete in box. And we sold these 2 for $18. Bundled them up on eBay. So definitely not a bad price for the buyer. And then the next item we sold was actually a DVD, and it's this right here. Hamtaro, Little Hamsters Big Adventures. Got this for $1 at the bins. And we ended up selling it for $14. So not bad. We'll make a little bit of profit on this one. So after eBay fees and shipping for these items, this is how much we'll get to add back to our game fund. Another day at the Goodwill today, and in the game section, just kind of looking around. They got some decent games. Dead Rising 2. I've been seeing a lot of Dead Rising stuff ever since, you know, the past couple of weeks. But $4.99 here. You got a Modern Warfare. They're all pretty high priced. $3.99 on this Arkham City. Just a bit too high for me, honestly. I was kind of digging around these Wii games when I realized one was sealed, and it was this Just Dance 3. $4.99 still a bit high, but it's actually Orange Tag week. So I was wondering if some Just Dance games still do hold some value on the Wii. I don't think so, honestly. But since it's brand new and sealed, I might have to go ahead and grab it. Here in the electronics section now, and found a couple of good items that I might pick up. Stuff that I don't really see. But I found this Weight Watchers Point Plus calculator. This thing was brand new and sealed, so I figured I'd scan it up. $2.99. And it actually does sell for around $15 to $20 on eBay. So I might end up picking this up. It's a small, easy to ship. And yeah, wouldn't mind taking a risk on this. And then every time I see one of these, I always have to check the back. And this one ended up being a Portal of Power for Xbox One. But yeah, for $1.99, it's definitely worth a pickup. I think I sold it recently for like $24 or $25-ish dollars. So hopefully the prices are still at that amount on eBay. Hello. Hey. So we got a couple of items.
you a $5 coupon. You want to hold on to it? Yeah. $7.84. Do you want to round up to $8? Yeah. No worries.
Alright, so made my way to a flea market. It's actually my first time here. And at a booth right now, spotted some video games. Just spoke with the vendor, the owner of this booth, and he said he'll give me a really good deal on these games. So I'm gonna pull out some and see, what I can grab. Got Army of Two, Injustice. Do I have Injustice yet? I don't know. I'm just gonna pull out some games and see what kind of prices he gives for me. I should probably check the condition. Oh, some of these are missing too. So that one is in there, missing a manual. SSX. Feels like it's in there. Got a World at War. And looks like something else is in here. Call of Duty Ghost. So we'll consider that one. Alright, so I'm seeing one game that I'm really interested in is this one. Big favorite of mine. Let's see if it's in there. Complete. And, oh, that doesn't look good right there. Okay, I guess I'm going to have to pass on it. This is why you got to check, guys. Just never know what's in good or bad condition. Shadow of Mordor, Borderlands. Final Fantasy. This could be an interesting one. Let's just check this out. I don't see this one often on the PS3, and decent condition. I also spotted some controllers over here. They're kind of dirty though, so some 360 controllers. Let me check this. So I might make a move on this one. Oh, it is really dirty. Might make a move on this one though if I can get it for cheap. That's pretty much all I got. Is this a PlayStation 4 controller? I might go ahead and pull the trigger on this one too, if I can get a deal on this. Alright, so I got like a couple of items. I got like 2 controllers and just 3 games. Do you know if these still work? They're like a little dirty, but
they should.
depending on
They should. I haven't
okay.
tested them, but they should work.
Yeah.
25.
25 for all of it?
Everything.
Would you do 20?
No way.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
Those I ain't gonna let you leave. I didn't.
Did you have like a bag or anything? I didn't bring one. I should have brought one.
Don't worry, we had 2 people put that back together today. The Rubik's Cube is back together.
I think I'll go ahead and grab these 3. Yeah, for
Did you want to stick them right in that bag?
sure. Yeah.
Let me give it. Let me give it.
That's really loud.
Let me give it to your dad. Let me give it to your dad.
Here, give me.
How much did you have on these? Oh no, you're good. How much did you have on these games right
Different
here?
prices. Certain one you wanted.
Oh,
They vary. Not that extreme.
okay.
They're usually going to be anywhere from $2 to like $5.
Okay, cool. If I got a bunch, would you? I
Sure.
don't
We'll
know what
discount
you-
for you.
All right, so I came away with 5 games. What would you do for that?
should be 16.
16?
How about we make it all for...
I could do 15 if that works. Yeah.
Thought it
That's
was gonna
already
be more,
good.
kept it
Yeah.
down right.
No,
right
it
away.
works for me, honestly. Yeah.
We're back in the game room, guys, and we picked up a lot of stuff today. We went to a lot of Goodwills and then also to a flea market and picked up some interesting items. I'm gonna quickly go over everything that we got for this episode. So we picked up a lot of stuff at Goodwill. We got a ton of games, which is awesome. You can still find games at Goodwill, so definitely go check yours out. The first thing I got was this Weight Watchers Point Plus calculator. Never seen anything like this before, but we got it for $3 and it should sell for around 15 to 20. We then got a Skylanders Portal for the Xbox One. I sold these in the past before around $25-ish, so this would be an awesome one to put on eBay. And we got it for $2, so great find. We then got a sealed Wii game, Just Dance 3. I don't think these games really have much value, but it was brand new and sealed. I think we got it for half off. It's marked at $4.99, but it was orange tag week. We then got a ton more games. We got a PlayStation 2 game, Splinter Cell, the original one. I don't think I played this one, or I might have. Don't remember too much about it. Then we got Call of Duty 3 on the original Xbox. Really cool to find a Call of Duty game. I don't think I have this one in the collection yet. We found a Grand Theft Auto Vice City. We've actually found this game a couple times in the past couple of weeks. Not sure what I'm going to do with them yet, but we're getting them for cheap. We got And One Street Ball on the PlayStation 2. Used to be a big fan of this. I can't believe that And One used to be as big as the NBA at one point. We then got some PlayStation 3 games. Transformers the game. I know some Transformers games do have some value. These PS3 games were in really good condition, so that's why I grabbed them. And $3.99, a little bit higher. We then got Ninja Gaiden Sigma. I don't really see this one too often, but do enjoy playing the Ninja Gaiden games. We got Crazy Taxi on the PlayStation 2. I've heard about this game, never played it, but it looks like a ton of fun, an arcade-ish style game. We got Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3 on the PlayStation 2. I think I told you guys already, we have Pro Skater 4 listed on eBay right now, and I might bundle it up with this and put it on eBay, but I might just keep it as well in the collection. We got the original Sims game on the PlayStation 2. These games are all in really good condition and I just had to pick them up. We got this Uncharted Dual Pack. So we don't have either of these Uncharted games in the collection. You can see it's like taped. But it's got both the games right here and I checked and they're both in really good condition as well. We then went to a flea market in my area and actually grabbed a lot of stuff. I was only expecting to be there for a little bit, but did find some games. We picked up 2 controllers and I actually went ahead and cleaned them up already. They look a lot better than when I first got them. And we paid like $20 for this and like a couple of games, and it was definitely taking a risk, especially with controllers, because you just don't know if they're gonna work. I did test these out and this Xbox one, it does work. And I'm really happy that it does. Really good, clean condition. These things rarely break, I guess. But for this PlayStation 4, this would have been a great pickup, but I just can't seem to get it to turn on or charge. I don't know much about controllers or PlayStation 4 controllers, so you guys let me know any tips or tricks to try to get this thing to work. I plug in the charger and it just doesn't light up or do anything. I might just list it on eBay for parts and see if I can get like 10, 15 bucks for it. But yeah, that's kind of where we're at with this. Took a chance. And yeah, it didn't really pay off as well as I expected it. Here are all the games that we got at the flea market though. We got some cartridge games and these were all $1 a piece. I don't think they're really worth much. But our first Sega Genesis game, this is Miss Pac-Man. I've never owned a Genesis, so I don't know much about these games, but I enjoy playing the Pac-Man games. We also got an Atari game, Star Raiders. You guys let me know if these games are good or worth anything. Don't know anything about the Atari in the games. And then we got a Super Nintendo game. This is Bulls vs. Blazers. It's funny how they have like specific teams in the name of the game, so yeah, interesting times, I guess. We then picked up some PlayStation 3 games. We got SSX. Never played this one before. It looks like a lot of fun. Injustice Gods Among Us. I think I have this in the collection already, or maybe part 2, but pretty sure not on the PlayStation 3 though. We got Final Fantasy 13. Never played this one before, but I think my brother owned this one and was playing this a lot, so just watched him play this one. We got 3 Guitar Hero games. We got Legends of Rock, we got Guitar Hero 5, and then also a World Tour on the PlayStation 3. I'm really tempted to just list these up on eBay, bundle them up together, and see how well they do. We then got an Xbox 360 game, WWE 2K14. Not sure if this has any value, I hope it does. And then the last game we got was X-Men Origins Wolverine. I'm not sure if this has any value, but cool to pick up a Wolverine game. And that pretty much wraps up our episode. Unfortunately, we did not get to cross off any games this week. This is just how it's going to be. Some weeks we're just not going to find any games. At this point, we're still trying to build up that game fund and just get games for cheap, I guess. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you haven't yet, please like and subscribe to the video. Stay up to date with new content that I upload, and also just to support my channel. And that pretty much ends off my video. Good luck on your game hunting journey as well, and I'll see you guys on the next episode.